It's finally almost over, guys.
Yay!
Finally almost done with Sonic 4 and I can get to Mania, another game I love. And
Sure, the
not
audience
this.
just loved my voice crack at the beginning.
It doesn't count if you intentionally talk like this.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh jeez.
Like, man, it's so tiny.
Oh,
compared to them.
jeez, Rick.
Okay.
So,
What is that
this,
ship?
I know. Oh, it's Metal Sonic.
It's a dolphin.
It looked like he had hair for a minute. I did not think that was like edging around his seat. It's probably the 480p. It's probably.
Okay, so this level is kind of interesting. I definitely like it a lot more than Sky Chase from Sonic 2, which is what it's supposed to be. It's like a much more involved version of it. But my god, it takes forever!
No.
This is not a short level.
Oh, hey,
Sky Chase
it's
is
like
at least
Sonic
2
2.
minutes. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, not bad.
Again, it's a lot more involved. There's actually a lot of platforming involved. Like you'll see here, you can do this like twirl thing, which you will see.
Man, Tails, I didn't know your plane could just sit there in midair, suspended.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No. You like should like drill dive. and-
Tails, aren't you worried that the propeller will be damaged? Aren't you worried?
Oh, that's clear.
I never noticed that. Tails gets dizzy when
Yeah.
you do that. That's a good touch.
That is cool.
This is Sonic's plane to begin with. Tails, careful! It just had this thing repaired.
You know, it's supposed to be Sonic's plane, but like, is it really at this point? I've only the only time I can think of that Sonic actually flies it would be in Sonic Mania when you're playing as Tails.
Yeah.
I can't think of
I
a
always
single
viewed
other
it
time.
as Sonic's just the rich friend that Tails has, and just he supports all Tails' ventures to make all of his like, you know, vehicles and stuff. So like it is his. He just lets Tails fly it.
I thought Sonic was a bum though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
probably
He's
his
the world's
rich-
fastest bum. That's right. My bad. Well, I mean, he does collect a lot of rings. You ever wonder where it goes? He's got to pay Tails a bunch of fees. For following
Actually,
around.
excuse me, Sega has recently confirmed that, the rings are not currency. In fact, the Sonic series has no currency to speak of.
That
Ignore every
propeller's
time it
gone.
has. Ignore every time the series has had currency, like the black market, but shut up.
Almost wants you to put an explosion every time Tails runs into something.
No. I can put in like the Delta Rune explosion a couple times that Jacob unknowingly used in
Yeah.
our Hat in Time Halloween stream. You
Yeah.
kept on saying potassium, and I was so like sure you weren't quoting Delta Rune, and I guess you weren't, like at least knowingly.
Yeah. Then you watch the stream
uh,
later and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, it is a Delta Rune.
The Deltron
Which
hater
is-
or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. In the comments, they called him like the famous Undertale and Delta Rune hater.
I'm not a hater.
In reality,
I'm so
Yeah, I know,
indifferent
you
to those games.
I know. Our eventual Undertale and Delta Rune
I
playthroughs, I'm
know.
sure you'll have so much to say.
I'm sure.
Which I'm not really sure if we're doing that. Maybe.
I probably.
Just
Wait,
I'll-
to stay in the air, he'd have to have the propeller at full speed this whole time. So why is he only now holding onto the wings? Why does physics only apply sometimes in Sonic? This confuses me.
He's got the suction feet
Dylan.
shoes.
Dylan, there are so many like
I know.
inaccuracies with like real physics or nature that you can point out in this series. Like, why is every highway a corkscrew? How do people get to work like that? But no, you
They have
point to,
really,
like,
really fast sports cars.
You know, I love in Shadow the Hedgehog, you go to the lab Shadow has actually created, and it's like nothing but loops and stuff. And I like, that's such a funny image of all the scientists wearing Shadow skates, like zooming around.
Man, I'm late! That is the noises shoes make, by the way. I played enough Shadow the Hedgehog to know.
Yeah, I know.
It literally sounds like
Okay.
ice skates.
You poor soul.
So every time I've gotten here, I genuinely had no idea this is a boss fight. Yeah, I had to do like a huge cut here before I realized this is a boss.
Oh,
I thought this was just a set piece. I eventually accidentally jumped into the cannonball and then realized, oh, I did a
Okay.
thing.
the music doesn't
So,
even
yeah, this
change
is-
at all.
Yeah, I know that doesn't help.
Okay.
I just thought it was an obstacle.
Honestly, I thought so too. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, how long is this gonna go on? Freaking 5 minutes into the stage almost,
I
and we're
know.
still doing this.
Jeez.
We're still-
Yeah, this is what I meant by this goes on way too long. Like, I like the normal, like, the basic gameplay here more than Sky Chase and Sonic 2, but if
mean,
they
I
cut
wouldn't-
this level in half, I'd be a lot happier.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind the length so much if it was just more interesting than this. This is just like walk back and forth and wait for things to happen.
I mean, there isn't a lot you can do to make Sky Chase's gameplay interesting, to
Yeah.
be fair. Mania couldn't even do that. I mean, they could just not have it, that is true. But if they
Yeah.
have to have it, this is better. I just wish it wasn't this long.
I know. Jeez.
I just feel like it'd be better if they let you control like how fast the level goes. But then they'd have to design a really, 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 really long like cloud
Yeah.
level.
I don't know how that control too. Also,
Why
you
am I
can't, I was
behind
gonna say
the
you can't
rings?
collect the rings.
I was actually trying to get the rings. How does that happen in a 2D game?
Okay.
If this was like Generations or there's 3D segments, I'd understand, because like, oh, just not on the right plane. Okay, that happens sometimes. This is fully 2D. What? Oh, another poop song.
Oh boy.
At least this part. I don't remember the whole song.
But Brendan, this is 2.5D.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. It's a fully 2D game, like, gameplay-wise.
I know.
Shut up. Also, most previous levels, at least combined previous, like, zones from other Sonic games, this is just Wing Fortress from Sonic 2.
Like how
I mean,
Tails
I
is just like, come on, Sonic, and you just stood there as he gets hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's waiting for those cluckers to do their thing. I think they're called... Oh! I have some incredibly disappointing news, by the way. This made me cry. Remember, I think in our Sonic 2 playthrough, I went on how the official chicken's name in the Sonic series is named Cucky.
Uh-huh.
They changed it! In the Encyclopedia, they changed it to Clucky. No, it's Cucky! It's Cucky! You can't just change it! This is worse than the time they changed the Potaboos to Lava Bubbles in the Mario series.
Oh, please.
I can't handle it!
I forgot they did that.
Just how loudly he's saying cookies is funny to me.
You know, the other day, we were playing genital jousting, and I was yelling things like, come on, I want to be inside of you. And I'm genuinely concerned how much of what I yell in my room my mom can hear. I have a lot of explaining to do.
That's why.
We're gonna finally move on. She's gonna be like, Brendan, I hope you do none of that weird stuff you were doing in your bedroom all those years.
We heard every second. I know.
I know you did.
I know.
Okay, that reminds me of this thing that happened. I think it was middle school. So I had a friend who had a sister as an artist. She was very good, by the way. And I had a very immature sense of humor. So I asked the hilarious question: if classic and modern Sonic did the naughty, would it be masturbation or incest or what? Haha, funny, right? So he had his sister draw out such a scene for me,
What?
and I decided to keep it because I wanted to traumatize Dylan, specifically him. So I put it in my underwear drawer. I checked the next day. It wasn't there anymore. So for years, I assumed my mom found it and started assuming things of me. But I talked about the whole situation with my friend, one of my friends recently, and I decided to finally ask my mom about it. She did not see that. That's good. For years I was afraid she thought I was gay for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh
but
my
no.
god.
But now I genuinely have no idea what happened to that picture.
I can just imagine your mom's face as you're asking her this. She's just like, well, why? Why? Why, Brendan?
I gave it a lot of preface that said, okay, I was a stupid, immature kid. Please don't take this too seriously. She didn't seem all that bothered that I asked that. So
Oh, okay.
that's good.
I mean,
It was still an awkward thing to do, though. But
given
better than thinking she thinks I'm gay for Sonic.
given the the things you've yelled though, is it that much of a build-up?
Right.
Honestly, that's a very good point. But I mean, like, yelling stupid things and, like, actually finding Sonic the Hedgehog porn in an underwear drawer are two very different things.
Wow.
Oh man.
And to this day, you
This is
still
all
don't
on the
know.
internet to see. This is
It's still a mystery.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened to that.
Oh.
I was wondering, my parents divorced, but I don't remember if this is like before the divorce or after, and I kind of don't want to go through the whole process of
Tearing it
asking my
down.
parents if they've seen. Yeah.
Maybe maybe your brother knows.
I was gonna say maybe it was. Oh, I shouldn't say.
Uh-oh.
That.
I don't. It's fine. It's Josh.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I don't think he ever went into my room. I thought maybe my mom like put laundry in
Yeah.
my drawer or something, but she told me she never went in my room.
This was during
back
middle
then.
school?
This was, I think, like middle school, so
Okay.
7th grade, I think.
Jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so you'd have still been living in. Okay.
Does this mean yeah, I don't remember when the divorce happened. That was like in between 8th and 9th grade. Okay, yeah, my dad would have still been there, so yeah, he might have
Okay.
found it.
I was gonna say.
I don't want to ask him.
By the time we became friends, like I never really saw your dad, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Son,
Anyway,
I've been
should I
meaning to
make
tell
the-
you
we need
this
to
for a
talk.
long time. I found the Sonic porn in your drawer. Is there something you want to say to me?
Come on. I can't help it. Look at him. He's just as cool and blue as the Earth.
Just the fact that like someone drew that
Is
for
the
you.
Earth? Is that all you got?
I tried somewhat quote Sonic Adventure 2 there, but it didn't work. All right.
That's alright.
Wow.
Can't all be winners, Sprinkle.
I think most of what I say are losers.
I gotta say though, those sun rays though, this stage actually does look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually was gonna say, I forgot to mention this. This is like a genuinely really pretty stage. This is what I mean when I say this game actually does look really nice.
Yeah. Look at him.
I don't know how
I
to transition
know.
out of Sonic porn.
I know. I'm trying so hard. Right now. I'm trying to keep it
I
relevant.
just said, look at him go. What do you think? I'm strapped for commentary here.
Do I have to make that the thumbnail now?
Oh, what the artwork?
Oh, I have to like I haven't talked to this friend since high school, so I have to like find him and get his sister to draw Sonic porn again.
Oh.
Try to remember exactly what it was. I remember exactly what they were doing. That image is burned in my head, by the way.
I think I know exactly whose sister it is too. I remember this now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You probably do.
Would I know this person?
Yes.
Okay, sister.
I'll tell you in between recordings. Well, actually, this is the last recording, so I'll just tell you after recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
What a way to end this, by the way.
Oh, that's.
So I kept on trying to be cool there by spin dash
Yeah.
jumping.
Okay.
I
it's
learned
clearly
don't do
a
that.
JPEG in the background. It's cool.
That sucks.
I love how these signs telling you this is a pit. Like, I understand a couple of them.
Yeah.
Why do we need 5 on screen at all times?
Just in case you didn't get it the first time. Just
They're like glowing too.
actually, you'd be surprised.
Wow.
There was no sign there that time, game. But there's a pit there.
Okay, so don't be cool here. Don't spin dash jump. Just do a normal jump and you'll be fine. I had to let go of my pride there.
Oh, wow.
I gotta show people how good at
Brendan,
Sonic
letting
4
go
I
of
am.
your pride? The Sonic playthrough?
Okay, for real.
Yeah, I know.
I know I'm not that good at. I know I'm not that good at Sonic 4. Trust me, it does not eat me up. It really
You're not
doesn't.
going for world record.
No.
No.
I was about to say, all the games I'm good at,
Oh.
no one cares about anyway. So.
I guess this is also. There's a little bit of flying battery in here too, with the way you go through those things. You know, the loopy loop
Yeah,
things.
kind of.
Yeah.
But it's still mostly red ring. Get it? No.
Oh, that sucks.
Man,
Yeah, I don't die a lot throughout this playthrough except this one level, and it's because I'm impatient.
yeah,
Also,
that's usually how I die in platformers.
Oh.
That's a Yeah, that's one thing you gotta keep in mind. If Tails gets hit too, you'll still fall.
Yeah.
So that's what happened there. I didn't get hit myself, the Tails did, and
Yep.
you know the stupid little fox gave up on me. So I don't care if you're on
You know, he's only being burned by a jet engine, but you know
know.
he can just hold on. He can just.
flying battery.
I can see why you can't, like, with this level design, like, you have to play with Tails type deal. You can't play with just Sonic. It would be impossible. Yeah.
Oh, this part like tells you gotta do that super spin dash, and I was ignoring it because I've been ignoring it throughout the entire game, and this is the one time where you shouldn't do that. Usually you can tell through the level design itself. This is the one time where you 100% need to pay attention to the signs.
Yeah.
So this is the only time that you actually have to use that move.
No, you have to use it multiple times. I'm saying most of the time
okay.
you can tell through the level design itself when you need to use it.
Right.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd have been more okay with the team moves if it was like actually shortcuts and not just like, oh, this is the only path through the stage. So,
I just really don't like the 2-second long animation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the best song in the game again.
I can see
I
how
genuinely-
after using the team moves so many times, yeah, that would break the pace of the game for sure.
Yeah.
And again, you lose your super form. But yeah, again, I genuinely love this song. I've heard some really good fan remixes too that I just can't get enough of. Okay, someone's messaging me on Discord. Who are you?
Who art thou?
Oh.
Oh?
Okay, it's a friend. She's telling me something, but I probably shouldn't read that right now.
Focus,
So
bro.
I'll get to that later.
Busy.
Also, didn't we just destroy this, like, vehicle? What gives?
Now we're destroying it for realsies.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did he just like crash land real quick,
Okay.
like repair it, and then just like fly back in the air?
Okay, I just realized that friend that's messaging me right now, she's also the same friend that called me at the end of part 1.
Oh.
And I also mentioned her in that very same part. How is this happening? Whatever.
It's all planned. No.
No.
She knows my exact... I'd be kind of freaked out. How do you... I don't even know my recording times. How do you know?
I know, after we, like, delayed it for
She
so
is
long.
an insider. She's an...
I mean, kinda. I tell her about a lot of my projects before I say anything
Yeah.
publicly, so yeah. It's almost like we're friends. Literally a week or so before we record this, she said something like she thinks we're cyclically linked, and I'm starting to think she's onto something. Anyway, back to Sonic. This fight, again, I guess it looks kind of cool because I like the concept of fighting someone on a plane, well, while you're on a plane, but it's
I
not
just
very
really
Yeah.
want him to walk off the edge of the plane. I don't know why. I think
Um,
it's just because he's running at full speed when you're doing that.
fun. That happens a lot in Sonic 2. I don't know if it happens in this.
I'd never had
this-
difficulties with that, in this game, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's even the point of a laser if it just, like, it makes it like, it's like a fan where you stop the blade from spinning?
It hurts Sonic specifically, I guess.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
He's even shooting the
So,
torpedoes right. He's just like, you don't shoot it that way.
I don't know if he's shooting them or if they're just like behind him and he's just bumping into them. Which causes
Oh,
them to...
yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah,
right.
he's bumping into him.
So he's... Okay. Metal, what are you doing?
If he is
So
shooting
here's-
him, he's a really bad shot.
So I actually died here a couple times because I didn't really know what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe you're supposed to like do the spin attack at the torpedoes.
Yeah.
I guess they're not torpedoes; they're in the air, missiles. But no, you do that, you're probably gonna die because you're gonna get pushed off screen. So yeah, don't do that.
Missiles, torpedoes, they're the same thing. They're metal flying object. Well, except torpedoes don't fly. That's right, they swim
Yeah.
underwater.
I mean, swimming is basically flying.
Sure.
Sure.
You guys drown while flying? Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
almost...
actually.
I thought you almost,
Yeah, if
like,
you go
fell
up-
off the edge. You overran it.
Jacob, if you go up high enough, yeah, you run out of air.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean,
And that's that boss done.
Whoa!
We defeated
It's all of
the boss.
whatever the zone is called.
I forgot what this zone's called.
That was a 3-minute boss fight.
Jacob's over here. I didn't even play it. I'm exhausted.
I'm always tired.
I'm glad
I
they
know
kept
you
the
are,
tradition.
Brandon.
I'm glad they kept the tradition of Eggman outrunning Sonic.
Yeah. He only made one.
I love the egg pod. That makes me laugh on the inside.
You know, if Eggman didn't put these 2 pods that are gonna appear any second now, he would win.
How many escape
sorry,
pods
it's just
does this
one.
one man need?
Alright, I guess it's just 1, but if that wasn't there, he would have won.
That's true.
Good job,
I counted
Eggman.
like at least more than 10 of those escape pod like shoots. He only needs one.
Well, no, because he was
He
giving
cares
them
about
to
his robots.
Yeah, Bandix used it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, I remember that at the end of Seaside Denied Sonic Shorts, where he was mourning the deaths of like random egg ponds. In E162B, you were the best of them all. You actually
love that
hit
animation.
them.
Yeah.
You actually hit them.
Where's Casino Calamity, Sonic Shorts? I don't care if you're busy with life.
That was
Having
the good old
kids
days.
and getting married and working a job. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, so this level is kind of cool in that the gravity constantly changes, but it's not like the Death Egg Zone from Sonic 3 where you're like on the ceiling or whatever, the camera moves with it. I just realized I called Death Egg Zone earlier Flying Battery. I'm sorry. I apologize greatly. I'm sure plenty of people are
Before
currently
you
processing.
leave your comment, saying how awful it is.
Leave all the
Anyway, but
negative
yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the idea is cool. It's just there isn't really anything in that level. You just kind of go forward, and that's it.
This is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but Sonic Mania has bosses like this straight up in the game. I feel like that game
like,
actually is more fun.
I mean, one of my least favorite bosses in that game is the one where you're just chasing down one of the hard-boiled heavies at Studiopolis Act 1.
Yeah.
Or Act 2. It's Act 2, I'm sorry. Again, making basic Sonic mistakes. Wow. Wow, I'm really off
sound
my
like
game
me.
today. I know. Next, I'm going to say, I'm going to make the error IGN made and say Green Hill Zone from Sonic 2.
When did they make that
Sonic it was during that, the podcast that spawned Sonic was never good meme.
Yeah.
It was from that where they're saying how like Sonic CD is the only good Sonic game and Sonic fans only want to have sex with Big the Cat. Yeah, really highbrow stuff.
That sounds like it.
Just want to say seizure warning for that giant ball of energy. Holy crap. Flash, 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 flash.
But Dylan already made a seizure thumbnail.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you like? Okay.
I honestly have no idea. I just tanked
Okay,
it.
so you're supposed to
Yeah.
hit Metal Sonic? Okay, I was confused.
Yeah.
I was like, thought we were supposed to be hitting Eggman.
Now that I'm listening to this song, it also sounds kind of cool, but the loop is very short and it's
Yeah.
not like catchy enough to make up for like Metal Sonic's theme does, for me at least. Oh, what the shield? No!
You missed the shield. How dare you, Brendan? This pro Sonic player, apparently.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my Sonic 4 skills aren't up to snuff.
Yeah.
His pride. He will never recover.
Remember the mobile version of Sonic 4 Episode 1 where the screen like tilted or whatever? Like, what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Actually, I see where you're getting at. Yeah. Why do they do that?
I don't know why they did that.
I can ask that about so many decisions. And life.
Oh
Anita.
yeah, it's a good thing you brought that up. Wasn't this also on the phone, or was it just?
Yes.
Yeah, it's on Android.
Yeah,
So
it's
imagine
actually-
playing this level with the tilt controls.
No, I don't think even episode 1 had tilt controls. What we're saying is when you go through a loop in episode 1, the camera would move with Sonic, so like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was really disorienting.
It didn't have
I
to
thought
be.
there was like a control mode though, where like you tilted the screen or something and you would move.
I
it.
think, I think in Lost Labyrinth Zone, there's a part where you need to like spill water out of a hole. I think that part is motion control based. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But I don't think episode 2 has anything like that.
I don't know.
Episode 2 is more of a direct port. Like, if you play this in mobile, it's gonna look really similar to this.
Yeah.
Play it's the same.
So I mean, I played this on Android and I played it on PC, and it's pretty much exactly the same.
There's probably some visual differences, but I did briefly play this on my phone a few years ago, which was a pretty low-end phone anyway.
Yeah.
And it looked about the same. Again, I didn't like go full digital foundry and like record footage of both and like compare pixels and frame rate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually totally forgot this is a thing when I played this. But yeah, they brought back the Sonic CD, Metal Sonic Race.
Yep.
It's kind of cool.
It's neat.
Yeah.
So how many
Also,
seconds do you have left in that sign? Like 20 seconds?
I think it's distance.
Oh,
yeah.
distance. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Started a Speedway remix here too. It's Sonic 4, but still.
Good thing Metal Sonic slowed down there to get crushed.
I know, right?
I like how Eggman made this this electric wall 2 consecutive times, and the plans on it either destroying his own creation or Sonic.
No.
And, like,
3 consecutive times because of Mania. 3.
No, there isn't an electric wall there. You don't even race Metal Sonic there. Like
Does he
you're
still get
like
like
running.
crushed by like a wall though in that game? Similar
No.
thing.
No,
Maybe
no.
I'm remembering it wrong. I'm sorry.
Actually, there might be. There was a spiky wall. I don't remember the specifics because this is like day 1 Mania. They've since overhauled the fight, and I don't remember exactly how the original fight played out anymore.
Well,
But there was a spike wall that chased you. I remember that much, but it still wasn't a race.
so it's supposed to be like a cybernetic heart.
I think so. I'm not sure. I guess.
Oh, I remember
I
this
mean,
boss.
So,
fight. Okay.
It's like the only
Yeah,
way I
it's-
can even like correlate with the design.
So final boss. This is interesting. Again, it's doing that gravity thing again.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. It just gets really annoying in the later parts of the fight. You will see what I mean. But for now, it's easy.
I'm already getting dizzy just looking at this.
I also don't like this design philosophy they had with the boss fights in this game where you have to work your way up to hitting them once. I like how in the Genesis games, if you're good enough, you can, like, you know, hit them repeatedly.
Yeah.
And I know this is a final boss, so something like this is okay with that, but that's every fight in this game. It makes them a lot more drawn out, especially because this game does this thing where, you know, you have to dodge a bunch of attacks for, like, a minute before an opening opens up. I never
Yeah.
like that design strategy for fights.
I hate when you have to, like, just you're waiting. Type
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Definitely like good old padding.
I get it, like, in some games where, like, you have to wait or, like, for, I don't know. There's a balance with it.
Yeah.
I get why you can't just spam them, like, repeatedly type deal. But it's gotta be engaging. So.
I mean, this fight is kind of cool because, like, the act of avoiding these electric things is kind of fun. It's just, I feel like they go a little too extreme near the end. Especially here. Like, I can't really, like, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, I can go to the left, but, like, what? Yeah, I just tanked it.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I wouldn't even bother.
I'm just trying not to do that too much because the more you get hit, the harder your rings blast out. So this fight
yeah.
becomes much harder if you get hit even a few times.
The gravity is
If you're- I don't
Especially
know where I'm
games
supposed
that
to
give
hit
me
'em.
like a proper health bar. If I notice something that looks like it's gonna be harder for me to try it like the real way, I just tank it. It's like I'm not gonna do this the way you want me to do. I know it's probably gonna be harder. It's like
Yeah, I guess that's also kind of cool. The pieces falling apart, but again, I feel like there's just too much going on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's a
here
little ridiculous. They
yeah,
want you like move
I've
to the
been-
right and then move to the left and then it's pretty,
It's like you have to tank it at that point.
Yeah, and I've been trying to avoid using tails because of the gravity system. It's really weird with tails. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Just controlling them doesn't feel great, and it's hard to tell what's above you.
Yeah.
Also, I was inside the ground there for a second.
I do like that.
I think
you
this
have,
is the
you have
last
to use a
hit.
special move to against the boss or whatever. It's cool.
Yeah. Just wish the 2-second animation wasn't there.
Yeah.
I know it's 2 seconds, but God, it builds up.
It should be only like the first like time to show you, like, hey, you can do this type deal, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
here I didn't know where I was supposed to hit him, so I have to hit him. Yeah. How did that? Why did that not work?
Wow.
I was gonna say, I just learned through my own game design, like, even playing like Mario Maker, like designing levels for that, it's like seconds. Like, you need every second. Like, you need that player to be like doing something every second. That can be a lifetime in a game, like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Play
as
like
much
a
as
lot of gameplay in like a minute.
as much as I love platformers, one of my least favorite things so many of them do is just have moments where you're just standing on a platform doing nothing, waiting for it to move slowly to another thing.
Yeah.
Also, I guess this is the last hit.
I know there's some stages in like Monkey Ball where you have to wait, and it's just kind of like, I don't want to wait.
Yeah. Yeah, like, kills the flow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Get
Just
it?
kill it! I think that's the final. Yep.
Jeez.
Finally. Yeah, I don't like this fight.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. Just there's so many small things that annoy me.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I got that achievement where you just don't replay every level after another. Endurance race.
So proud
I
of
did
you.
it. Thank you. That's the whole reason I do anything for your approval. Thank you.
Aw. Can they just
It's
not?
a cool idea for the
Yeah.
elevators in my game too.
Can they
Like,
just
to, like double the
not-
speed in less than the time.
Can they just not make it at the end, please? We don't need it in the third episode.
There was gonna be a third one, but yeah, they never made it.
Yeah, they died.
Okay,
unfortunately.
so you might have noticed, Little Planet is still encased. Sonic did squat.
We saved the planet. But,
Yeah,
but Sonic, we left them all behind. They're still in the giant dome. We saved the planet, Tails.
What's done is done. Yeah, like they just leave Little Planet behind. And I got all 7 Chaos Emeralds. There is no good ending. This is just the only ending.
It's a draw.
Yeah. I forget when I said this, but I said I prefer to believe Sonic 4 isn't canon for this reason, because it shows that the bad ending of CD is the canon ending, because you see Metal Sonic and the bad future for Stardust Speedway. And 2, the Little Planet is still encased.
And then
Like,
it blows up.
Probably. Actually, it was blowing up, and now it seems fine.
Right.
Yeah, just a little dent.
I can see though how that makes you feel like, wow, I literally just played this game for nothing to happen. It's like...
I mean, like, it's a platformer, so I'm not, like, playing for the ending.
Oh, I got you.
But, like,
Yeah.
as someone who actually, weirdly enough, actually cares about Sonic lore to an extent, it bothers me that this just doesn't go anywhere. I'm sure if Episode 3 would have happened, they would have actually saved Little Planet there with probably Knuckles' help, but the fact is, it didn't happen, and because of that, Little Planet is just screwed forever.
With happy music playing.
Yeah. Episodic releases, at least for this, suck.
Yeah.
Final thoughts, I guess. Is that what we're doing? I mean, we've already been like ragging on it, so it's not that bad of a game, though.
I can't
It's
say
fine.
much.
It's
I
a
haven't
fine
played it.
game.
From what I've seen, though, yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're not missing out much by never
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
it.
it's true.
It's fine. Like, if you want to play a 2D Sonic game, play 1, 2, 3, Mania, even CD. Even if I like this game more than CD, CD still, it still holds more value because it does a lot more interesting things. I just don't like the things it does.
Yeah.
This game, it's fine. Graphically, it looks good. The level design is fine. I have issues, but for the most part, it's not overly dull like Episode 1.
It's not offensive.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
controls are fine. Most things about this game are fine. The only thing I would say is above fine would be the visuals. And the music, music's bad in a lot of cases, but there's a couple songs I like.
The
Mostly just Metal
Special
Sonic theme.
stages are actually halfway decent in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Still think
yeah,
this is auto-tuned cats.
Yeah. Episode 1.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Remember
meow,
that-
meow.
Remember that part in Sonic Generations when they turn super, and then you hear the beginning part of Live and Learn, but it transitions into Sonic 4's theme? Wasn't that cool?
It's like a joke.
See
I
you,
have
Tails.
to.
The planet's fine.
That's the normal planet, not Little Planet. Oh,
I know.
another achievement. I remember this when I was editing this. I specifically kept in this final frame just to show, hey guys, you got another achievement.
Wow.
Yes, Brendan. Very proud of you.
No more Sonic 4.
Now make
though.
sure that that's the ending screen. Just
Oh, I will.
screenshot that little
Make
achievement picture and then just blow it up.
Makes it the thumbnail.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna go that far. Anyway, Sonic 4 is done. Next time we touch this series, it'll either be with the Knuckles playthrough in Sonic 3 with Origins, if that's out by whenever, or Mania. And I'm excited for Mania, because Mania is good and great, and I love it.
It is good. We will.
When are we getting to Adventure, Brendan?
After Mania?
After Mania? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We already discussed this.
Yeah. I want to do the classic games first, and then on to 3D. Anyway, bye.
See you guys.
Bye.